Hello there and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel. I'm the RNGenius, but you may call me Eric, and in the last episode we acquired ourselves a little bundle of carrots, which is quite nice. We now have access to all the carrots we would ever ask for, and we're able to go back to Father Liberl and turn in the quest, which is exactly what I'm going to do right now. Let's go back there. After we turn in the quest, we're going to talk to everybody in town, because we haven't done that yet. Father Liberl. Your leg is hurt. Yes, I remember you. I see you've returned with the ingredients. We have. Here you are, Father. Rean handed over the bear claw and the imperial carrots. Please accept my thanks. Now I can get back to making the medicine. I'd like for you to accept these as well, as a token of my appreciation. Tiara bombs, nice. Celestial bombs. Thank you, Father. Did you happen to make these as well? That's correct. There's not much of it, but it should come in handy. Thank you for your concern. We'll make good use of it. Good luck with the remainder of your tasks, and may Idios' guidance be with you. For the common cold completed. My thanks for your help. I can now resume making medicine again, and may Idios' guidance be with you. Okay. Candelabra? Is that what it's called? I don't know. The Zeptian Church offers simple treatment to those who suffer from injury free of charge. It's in particularly high demand here in Celdic due to all the farms in the region. It's not unusual for farmers to get injured after all. It's almost part of the job description. I already read that. Okay, let's talk to everybody. Let's not accept any quests, but let's shop and at the Grand Market and not actually enter the Arms and Orbital factory yet. But we're going to talk to everybody nonetheless. It's a map of Celdic. I've got one of these too. That's the train station. Hey, sir. Here I am, finally ready to set up shop at the Grand Market itself. There was a bit of delay in getting here, but oh well, it's not an issue. A choice spot like this means way better sales. I'm expecting to really rake in the profits. The Grand Market really is full of life. I've got a great spot too, so I'm expecting to really rake in those sales. Heinz. Heinz has got a British accent, or what my impression of a British accent would sound like. What? Chris. Hey there, interested in buying the latest Imperial Chronicle? I'm telling you, you ought to buy it. Other papers can't compare to the Imperial Chronicles' 120-year history. If you don't, you're gonna miss out on all the latest news and be left behind by the society. Way to go for the hard sell. I see that even the children here are skilled beyond their years. Well there, Missy, let's not lump me together with the rest of those kids. You can't come to Celdic without hearing about me, Chris the newsboy. I'm always hanging around here, so feel free to stop by again if you ever need me. Jeez, that's some dedication. I already read through that issue. I'm sorry, dude. I can't do some economics with your shop right now, but do talk to me again. Come right up, folks. I've got the latest and hottest issue of the Imperial Chronicle waiting for you to buy it. The big feature is all about an announcement from the Imperial government. Step right up if you're interested. Don't forget that 100 Mira, though. You're not getting hot news like this for free. Nice. Nice. Celdic Market's manager's house. You're not the manager. Maybe you are the manager. Mrs. Perm, if you're looking for Otto, he's currently in Bereahar to the south. He has some important business to take care of over there, you see. I do hope everything goes well. Otto happens to be the Grand Market's manager. I do hope his business in Bereahar goes well. You guys got kids? No? I don't understand how those ventilators going at that speed are supposed to ventilate the house. I don't understand. They're more for cosmetics, aren't they? Just to make it look cool. And they're doing a damn good job at that. All right. All right. The market manager's been out of town a lot recently. I wonder what's got him so busy. It's not ideal for him to be gone while the grand market is going on, to be honest. The market manager is Celdic's representative, after all. It's not ideal for him to be gone while the grand market is going on, considering all the issues that have been popping up. Issues? Issues? Please elaborate. Oh, that's the stuff. Oh, what are you looking at, huh? Oh, you all students? Must be nice being young again. Celdic house. Jenna. Oh, I recognize those uniforms. You wouldn't happen to be students from Thors Military Academy, would you? Your uniforms are somewhat different from my daughter's, though. We happen to be a special class. I presume that makes you the mother of one of our fellow students, then? That's correct. She enrolled at Thors this year, in fact. She left in high spirits, going on about how she's off to see the world for herself. Oh, Becky, I hope you're doing well. Oh, Becky, I hope I will be able to understand you next time we have a chat, because your weird accent is beyond me. Regardless, I am pleased to meet you all. There's not much here, but feel free to make yourselves at home. Lady, you have perfect English-speaking capabilities. What did your daughter go through? What hell did your goddaughter go through? I'll have to send some allowance over to Becky now that it's starting to get warmer lately. I do hope she's doing well with her classes. She had a tendency to focus entirely on math and give up on everything else while in Sunday school. Oh, that sounds like me. Tran, my sister moved away for a while ago. She said she was going to school. I keep sending her letters, but I never get any back. I wonder what she's doing. Oh, what she's doing now. My daddy's a brilliant merchant. He's always at the grand market first thing in the morning. I want to be a merchant like him when I'm older. First learn how to speak properly. Then we can talk about that. Because communication is hard as is, especially for people who really dislike communication. But if you're going about your saying dying, then, well, I'm at a loss. Oh, you're all students. This happens to be our guardhouse. If you don't have any business here, then take your leave. Those who choose to obstruct our work will be punished under provincial law. Take your leave if you have no business here. That happens to be our guardhouse. Entrance to the public is strictly off limits. But please excuse us. I'll be back. I always come across something special at the Grand Market each year. I look forward to this year's findings too. Of course, you didn't have a name. You have the same line of dialogue every time. Oh, I see. It's as lively this year as ever. Talk to you. Nice. Lizzie. Hello there. Welcome to my ceramic stall. Can I interest you in this mug, perhaps? Its pretty flower pattern has made it rather popular. Wow, there is a pretty wide variety of stuff here. There's plates, vases, and even clocks. They all look really nice too. They're pretty small too, so they'd probably make good souvenirs. I'm glad you noticed that. Most people do, in fact, buy these items as souvenirs. The prices are fair too, so feel free to grab anything that catches your eye. Citrus bottle. Prevents faint. A bottle-shaped charm filled with invigorating fragrance. Let's hope that thing doesn't break. Prevents confuse. Floral bottle. A bottle-shaped charm filled with a soothing fragrance. And ceramic ring. Arts up. Arts +3. Arts defense +3. A ring made from ceramic. Pretty but fragile. Oh. Why not do that? Yeah. I only talked to you once. The focus here at the Grand Market changes once every 2 months. We're currently in the middle of the spring market right now, so I've got an assortment of nice ceramic goods here. The prices are fair too, so feel free to have a look. Prices might be fair, but I'm out of cash. Gibson. This is the first time I've heard of this. Oh, my apologies. I shouldn't be complaining to customers. Please have a look at my wares. The majority of my business is usually done over in Crossbell, so I even have some Eastern spices here. Crossbell's anniversary festival was held recently, so I came here feeling rather confident after solid sales there. I seem to have forgotten just how tough the competition here can be. I'll have to up the ante at the end if I want to make a good profit here. Yeah, and you have to actually try to sell me goods, because right now you're not doing a good job at that. Clara's. Oh my, how beautiful! Following a father along to this boring trip seems to have been worth it after all. There's even jewelry in fur stores too. Just where should I spend some money first? This Grand Market is simply superb. I'm at a loss as to where I should spend some money first. Baron Poe. So this is the renowned Grand Market of Celdic. It truly does live up to its status as one of Erebonia's most important events. Visiting such culturally important locations is but one of the pleasures I, as a noble, can experience. While it is a place more suited for commoners, I believe that this Grand Market is one of Erebonia's proud symbols. The appreciation of such important symbols is a worthy pastime of we graceful nobles. Yeah, you say so. Merchant Marco. Hey there, sorry, but I'm still setting up shop here. I had a bit of an issue getting stuff sorted out, but it's cool. I've got this spot right by the entrance, so I'll be getting all the customers anyway. Either way, it costs an arm and a leg, but this spot's top class. I'm gonna make the most profits out of everyone here at the Grand Market and leave them in the dust. Oh, good luck. No one actually observing this shop. Might as well steal some fish, even though I don't eat any. Anita. I ended up getting a free book while I was shopping earlier. I've already got too much to carry home as it is, though. Oh well, it's fine. You can have it. Yes! 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 Eggs, a bucket, plates, smelt, medicine, peppers, a lid for the pot. Mom really needs to start making more organized shopping lists. I know you can get all this at the Grand Market, but what order am I supposed to get it all in? Old Lady Dries. You'll find a variety of spring-related goods around since we're currently on the spring market. I myself have high-quality lace-based fabrics, cashmere scrolls, and all sorts of other things. They're a bit pricey, but don't worry, I won't charge you for window shopping.
Oh, the lace at that stall has a really pretty design.
Does it? You'll find a variety of spring-related goods around since we're currently on the spring market. I myself have high-quality No. Nice lace, huh? I don't know anything about lace. Hey, sir, you walk in circles. Gotch. I'm a farmer, you see, so I'm here to sell my produce off to one of the merchants here. Guy's called Lyman, and we've got a solid business relationship. Nice guy, always giving out freebies and stuff. I'm always selling my produce after Lyman each year. I've got to go see him after I have a look around the market first. Okay, Lyman, do want to talk to them. Bertha, welcome! We've got fresh ham, smoked meat, and sausages here, ready for you to try. Don't pass up on our new service either. If you're looking for a full course to take home, then we've got it right here. We'll even throw in a pack of beer, but only if you buy it now. That sounds like something Instructor Sarah would love. No kidding. I can see her spending all her money here. Let's keep quiet about it. You know Lyman, that merchant with a funny accent? Me and him have been rivals for years now, you see. I want to settle the score with him once and for all this year. He's a tough one, because he always has a steady sales rate, so I gotta find a way around that to beat him. And your approach was beer? Interesting. Very interesting. Oh, basically, since I'm a vegetarian, I wouldn't eat any of your meat, and I wouldn't drink the beer either because I don't drink alcohol. That's just perfect. That's just awesome right there. Great. That stuff here, I don't even know what that green is. Is that supposed to be paprika? Paprika? Is that an English word? It certainly is a German one. Exactly the same way. Tomatoes? No, red and green paprika. 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 It does sound a little weird, doesn't it? Squaro. There was a character called Squaro in like Katekyo Hitman Reborn. But you look a little different than that guy. I made plans to buy some rye from a merchant named Maurice. The price of rye is always prone to change at this time of the year, though. So here I am, gathering information to make sure I know what sorts of deal I'll be getting. Rye seems to be going for a good price right now. Couple that with how busy the Grand Market is, I believe Maurice will profit at my expense. You don't look like a lyman. Lyman. Merchant Barrack. Oh, nice Barrack. Welcome, welcome. We've got jewelry straight from Bereahad itself. Feast your eyes on these beauties. These were all made over the winter. You're not gonna find anything else like them. Not often that you see students around here. I hope you've got the mirror on you, because I ain't giving you any discounts. Cool necklace. Prevents burn. Nice. Nice. A necklace set with water zephyrth. Lighter prevents freeze. An amulet carried by mountain climbers to ward off the cold. Stone brooch prevents petrify. A brooch set with an exquisite shining stone. You're not a lyman either. Luce. Hello and welcome. Honey from a lotus seems to match your image. The honey from a lotus. Cool. That's a compliment. Honey's taste varies by the season and year. You'll never taste the same kind twice. Which means that as soon as you feel the urge to buy some, you should buy it right away. As soon as you feel the urge to buy some honey, you should buy it right away. Every season's honey is unique. You got me. Honey syrup. Fragrant honey syrup. Known for being sweet without being too rich. How much do I have? 0. I'm gonna buy 10. Maybe 15 because I like cooking at this point. Let's hope you don't make me regret it. Can I talk to you? Andre. The wind did blow across my face. It soothed my sorrow with its warm embrace. I've never heard a song like this before. I like it though, especially with the nice, voice acting. It sounds almost like an improvised ballad. Na 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 dun 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 dun. Oh, hello there. Are you interested in my music, perhaps? Sorry about that. I didn't mean to bother you. Worry not. You seem you seem to be someone who is smiled upon by music, much like myself. We create beautiful melodies simply by walking. Our singing causes tears of joy, and we summon birds through mere whistles. I assume these experiences are common for you? I think that's a bit of a stretch. He is an odd one, to say the least. I'm guessing he's a traveling performer? I'm gonna see more of this guy. I see that you happen to be travelers too. If that's the case, then surely Idios herself wished for us to meet. As such, allow me to play a song for you. Wish I could give that guy money, but I can't. Haha, what a merry tune! Just hearing it makes me want to go on a little spending spree. Oh, that's the point, sir. That is the point. Tableau. Oh, are you all students, perhaps? Oh, it's rather lively here, isn't it? Please feel free to take a look around. You can come back here to rest if you find yourself tuckered out from all the walking. For free, too. Celdic's a bit of an odd town, to say the least. The town and the people who visit change entirely whenever the Grand Market's focus shifts, which happens every 2 months. The Grand Market is both the town's defining symbol and its greatest pride. That's the reason that the market manager is the de facto representative of the people here, too. Ooh, I'm tired after buying so much. Let's take a little break here. You bought a glass of milk. 1 glass of milk. Much. Old Man Hofen. Welcome, welcome. Ah, can I interest you in this troubled-looking cat plush? Oh, what are those hamsters? It goes by the name of Mishi and the mascot for the theme park over in Crossbell. You might want to purchase one now if you're interested. They are quite popular and are going quickly. Mishi happens to be the mascot for the theme park over in Crossbell. It's quite the popular one too, so you might want to purchase one now before I'm all out. What? They have bonuses? They have bonuses? Arts defense and defense +5, evasion +5%. A plush of a strange yet lovable creature. A strap featuring Mishi, part of a set. Smells oddly sweet. Speed +2. I'm gonna pick that one up. You may have speed +2. And we're gonna pick up the Kobold plush. Has 5% evasion is extremely nice, especially on our character called Gaius. I would rather like to have him have that.
Mishi? I admit it has a certain charm.
Nice. Nice. Welcome, welcome. Our goods largely consist of medicine ingredients and items with medicinal properties. They may not be all that useful to you, but you're more than welcome to have a look regardless. Celdic's Grand Market has served as a way for merchants to find success for years. A large number of new merchants come along every year and gain experience from selling their wares here. I can see plenty of new faces right now even, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they have to show. Not interested. Tourist. Oh, there's even some nice Zeptium-based crafts from Liberl here. They're somewhat different than the jewelry and the like made in Berea Heart. Maybe I'll purchase some and pretend I took a leisure trip to Liberl. Tommy. Merchant Tommy. Welcome, welcome. We've got plenty of goods straight from Liberl here. All the latest and trendy Liberl crafts and herbal goods are right here, waiting for you to buy them. That's not all, though. We've got Kerbic tomatoes, which are spreading through Zemuria like wildfire. We've got plenty of goods straight from Liberl up for sale today. Come along and have a look. ZCF Light. Prevents blind and accuracy up. I'm gonna buy one of those. I'm not gonna buy Kerbic tomatoes. Nope. Nope, I'm not gonna buy the Carnelia series. The Carnelia series first showed up in the first chapter, in Trails in the Sky, the first chapter, and was in the second chapter available as a whole book series in a bookshelf that I took the liberty to take 2 hours of my free time to read through the entire thing of that. And in Trails in the Sky the Third, it was again available as a whole series on a bookshelf, much like the Dull Knight. And I was very happy about being able to read through all this. But I'm not reading through all of it again. It does have information about Mict's pawn shop and about Toby, a character that was pretty close to Carnelia in the end. With Carnelia being the very high, one of the, what are they called? I'm missing the word. Kevin is one. Kevin is one of the one of those dominions. The dominions are a very high position of like priests and associates of the church, because you can only be a dominion if you have access to a stigma, a source of immense power, and that is, you know, related to having gone through much trouble in your past as well, and being basically, well, they have stigmas. I'm not going to go into the detail too much, otherwise I'll butcher the story myself, so I'm not going to do that right now. But that's essentially who Carnelia is, and we might end up coming across Toby here. I would even have a slight guess as to who Toby might be, but I'm not going to voice that out just yet. It's just a shot in the blank. So, for the moment, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next episode as well. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next time. Until then, toodles!